Hello and welcome from windy Malta airport. Today I will be taking you along on my very first Emirates flight experience on a very unique route. We will fly on a fifth freedom route from Malta to Larnaca in Cyprus, so we are not going to Dubai as you would expect from Emirates. When I took this flight back in February of 2018, I had just arrived from Rome on an Air Malta flight and I had to go out of the security zone in order to get my boarding pass for the Emirates flight, as the online check-in didn't work for this fifth freedom route. The check-in and security was no problem at all, only my check-in agent seemed a little bit surprised that I was only going to Larnaca and not to Dubai, and also that I was only carrying my hand luggage with me and no check-in luggage. Once I had reached the small gate area at Malta airport again, I could already see my previous aircraft, the Air Malta in retrial livery, departing again. To bridge the time until departure, I decided to buy something to eat and enjoy the view of the Emirates 777 which had just arrived from Larnaca.
Want to pick up your jacket?
A bit later it was time for boarding, and for that we used a bus which brought us to the aircraft. And I think when flying a heavy aircraft it's always a nice sight to get so close to the aircraft itself. Welcome aboard this Emirates 777. This is the business class in a 2-3-2 configuration, which I had to walk through to get to my seat in economy class. Before booking this flight in economy class I considered buying a business class ticket, however it seemed a little bit too expensive to pay 800 euros for a 2-hour-long flight. So I went with an economy class ticket, and it comes in a 3-4-3 configuration, which is standard. And this is my seat 30K, a window seat behind the wing. The legroom was pretty good for me. I'm 1.76 meters tall. In the seat pocket in front of me there was the safety card and also some magazines. The tray table offers a cup holder, and the tray table itself is foldable, so you can save some space if you just have a drink or so. Above that you will find the remote control for the in-flight entertainment screen, which is also touch, so you could technically use two screens. To the left there's a USB port and the headphone jack, as well as a coat hanger. Above that you will find the high resolution screen where you can watch movies and stuff. One thing I noticed, all the other seats have a universal power outlet, only the window side doesn't have one. Emirates also provided a free pillow and headsets. I can't confirm if the load factor is always this low, but on my flight in 2018 it was pretty empty on the first leg to Larnaca. This probably explains the stop in Larnaca, to get some more people to go to Dubai, because they very well know that they cannot fill an entire 777, which is their smallest aircraft, for both these destinations, so they just combine the flight.
To help you find it. Do not move the seat, as this may damage the phone and its battery. Oxygen masks will appear from above you when you are in the aircraft by pulling the two red toggles sharply downwards. You can also inflate the cable above.
The flight time to Larnaca was about 2 hours on this day. Let's have a look at the entertainment system of Emirates, which is called ICE. It's one of the best entertainment options in the air, I guess, with tons of different movies. I decided to watch the Pirates of the Caribbean before the dinner service started. I was quite surprised to see a big dinner like this on a 2-hour-long flight. The main part was some pasta with some cold cuts, like cheese, ham and some chicken. To the side they served a bread bun with butter, some fresh fruit and a piece of chocolate cake, alongside with some water and drinks of your choice. I went for some Heineken beer and Pepsi, as they don't have Coca-Cola, and the cutlery was real cutlery. If I remember correctly, I paid 160 euros for this flight, but it also included the leg from Rome to Malta and now Malta to Larnaca, so a total flight time of 3.5 hours on Air Malta and Emirates, which is okay. And as the cabin crew dimmed the lights for landing, you could also see the stars which are attached on the ceiling inside the 777, which is always a pretty sight.
Welcome to Larnaca International Airport. Platform security test, where the closest time is 15 minutes past 6. The vacant temperature is 70 degrees Celsius or 62 degrees Fahrenheit. If your seatbelt fastened, until the seatbelt sign has been restored.
Thank you very much for coming along on my first Emirates flight. It was a pretty unique experience to try them out on a flight within Europe, which is the only route I know of. If you haven't already, I would love to see you subscribe to my channel. And I also have some new Emirates trip reports coming up. I flew the Emirates A380 from London Heathrow via Dubai to Bangkok in Thailand last year. So expect these vlogs in the near future.